So in my last couple videos, I strongly expressed in so many different words that you need to use YouTube in order to grow your Twitch channel today in 2020. But I know you probably didn't listen to all the words I had to say, but I bet you'll listen to them.
I got my career on Twitch started by making YouTube content. After streaming on Twitch for like 3 years, I was like, you know what, this isn't working. Maybe I try playing to my strengths and actually do something I'm good at. And let's see if I can grow there and then move people over to my Twitch. And what do you know? It worked. What would you...
And you have a YouTube and you want to start streaming, you have a heck of a lot better chance than I did. Because when I started, I got nothing. I didn't have any followers on Twitter. I didn't have any subs to YouTube. I didn't have any follows on Twitch. It was just 0. That's what I mean.
Mic drop. I probably shouldn't have did that. This is like a $30 mic. Might be broke. So let's get into it. Alright, so guys, today I'm going to be showing you a couple of tips and tools that I use personally to beat the algorithm as a small content creator. But before we get into that, let me just talk a little bit about myself and tell everybody who I am. My name's Brian Bowers, and I'm a content creator / streamer. Just focusing more on YouTube growth before I focus a lot on streaming. I started this channel like 8 months ago, and within that last 8 months I have grown this channel to 800 plus subscribers, and I think I got like 222 followers on Twitch as of now. And also I have a couple videos that's ranking in search, ranking pretty high in search. I think I got a good grasp of what's going on YouTube and how to manipulate the algorithm to benefit a small streamer. So let's get into some tips and tools that you can use in order to grow your journey as a YouTube content creator today. So the first tip we're going to get into today is you have to create searchable content. How do I create my titles? And what is ranking in search? All these things have a play in creating a searchable title that's gonna help a small streamer out, a small content creator out. Actually, that's what you're trying to do. You have to play it and beat the algorithm at his game, because if you're a smaller content creator, you have to know these things, because your videos will never be seen if you don't do it the right way. So what do I use? I use a tool called TubeBuddy. Now you probably heard about TubeBuddy, but I'm gonna explain some things about TubeBuddy, how I use TubeBuddy and everything, so I can do that on the computer right behind me. So let's go to the computer. Okay, let's get into this. So I'm not gonna get all the way into like what TubeBuddy is and like all the stuff in depth with TubeBuddy, but in this video I'm going to show y'all how I use TubeBuddy, because I mean to install TubeBuddy, basically you have to have a Chrome. It's a Chrome browser extension, so you have to do it under Google Chrome. So you can download the extension with Google Chrome, but you also it's also a monthly paid program that you have to have, which it's in my opinion, you can look up other videos, it is worth the money you pay for it, because I mean it's not really that expensive. I mean, I'm gonna put a link in my description if you want to go and check that out and see what the payments is on there and just look at everything. But I'm gonna show you some things that I use TubeBuddy for that works very good, that a lot of people don't talk about. I'm on my page now, and as you see, I got, you see this little chart down here, and it shows all my stats and everything. This is from TubeBuddy. See the little TubeBuddy sign. So it's more in depth things that TubeBuddy does for you, and then it also shows me like my keywords that I have in there, and it do that for other people's channels also. So if I type in, I'm just gonna type in, I already had it typed in, how to get followers on Twitch, right? Type in how to get followers on Twitch. Notice mine come up first. I'm number 1 on list. I wanted to show y'all that because to see y'all, just to let y'all know I'm not bull jiving y'all. This actually works, and you have to make your searchable content and make sure you do the right things to make it happen. But you also have to perform on the video. Also, you have to give value in order for your channel for your thing to move up this far on the map. So I'm gonna show y'all what I actually do to come up with these topics and how I use it to put my keywords in there and everything like that. So basically, okay, we just gonna go off of somebody else's example. Let me just type in how to get Twitch affiliate. So how to get Twitch affiliate. So that'll be a topic that I would want to do, right? So on the top, just this topic right here, how to get Twitch affiliate, it only have a fair, it's fair. It's not really a good search topic. Like, it's not the best search topic, put it like that. So let's try to change it up a little bit. How to get Twitch affiliated, how to get Twitch affiliate fast. Let's see what this will come up with. It's a little better, but it's still fair. Okay, so what I did on this one, how to get affiliated with Twitch. See how it's very good. It's very good because the search volume, it levels out. So your search volume is fair and your competition is fairly good because they probably don't have too many people that have this search term in there. So what I do is I figure out what I want, and well, look at there, I'm number 2 on this one. I didn't even know that. Okay, so what I'm doing, what I would do is, okay, see this one right here is number 1. So we got a search term right here. So what I do after I figure out, okay, I want this title, this is a great title. So I go and I click on, let's just click on this guy's video. So when you click on his video, you have TubeBuddy put some other stuff up. So this is, it kind of scores this guy. He got actually a 100 SEO score. You can look up like what all that means, but I'm not getting involved with all that. I told you I can't do all that in this video, make it too long. So what I do is I go down here and I look at I look at their search terms, and they see right here it says show search rankings. So you click on that to see what these search terms are ranking. So see, he got a lot of search rankings up here, and all of them, like, they pretty good, like 7, 5, 11, 12, 3, 4, 8, 5, 2. So what you can do in this case is you can go in here and you can say copy. You can copy all these and then copy to the clipboard. And then when you go on your video, you go on one of your videos, that's all you gotta do is go to the detail, and then you go here and you paste all those in there. I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna mess this one up, but you can just paste those in that video. Then that will give you your keywords already. Your keywords already done. This is good for people who don't really know exactly about keywords and keyword phrases and stuff like that, because that a lot of that stuff, you have to know. You got to know how to. The keywords are mainly talking to a computer. So when you type in a title, no matter, long as those keywords in that title, your video is gonna rank underneath that. So that's what the keywords are for. But like I said, if you already can see these keywords are working, just use the same ones. Yeah, so that's how I do it. That's what that is. So let's get back in the other part. So the next tip we're gonna go over is you have to earn the click. This will be under, if you look in your YouTube studio, like your analytics of your channel, this is something that's gonna be your click-through rate. Now, a good click-through rate, I would say, just by looking at my channel, a good click-through rate is probably around 15 to 20. If you can get 15 to 20 with a click-through rate as a small content creator, you're doing good. So the thing that's gonna help your click-through rate is your thumbnails. So what you want to do on your thumbnails is you just got to be very creative with your thumbnails. And on your thumbnails, you don't want to put more than 4 to 5 words on your thumbnail, because it's gonna get too much. And people, what you want to do with your thumbnail is you want to stop somebody in their tracks. You want to stop somebody in their tracks and they see something that they catch their eye. You just got to be creative with this. Dealing with whatever your video is about. As a small content creator, you want to have something on there. You can't do like these big content creators, and they can just put their face on the thumbnail. Just look there and look pretty and stuff. But you cannot do that as a smaller content creator. You have to get that click. You have to earn the click. No more than 5 words on there, and do something. I personally like taking pictures of myself and have myself on the front of that thumbnail, because the way what it does is a human being is more drawn to another human being's face before any picture or whatever that is out there. If you put your face on that thumbnail, they're gonna look at it, and then if they keep seeing you on different thumbnails all over the YouTube, you're gonna end up looking a whole lot more professional, a whole lot more like a person that knows what he's doing. So as a small content creator, that's what you have to do to earn the click. Third tip, you have to have a purpose for your videos. Just don't do gameplay and if you want to do gameplay, that's perfectly fine, but you have to have purpose for that gameplay. Like for instance, if you just like some people, they'll do things like, I'm playing with Donald Trump. I remember this when it was pretty cool, because it went through the whole clip, but you didn't hear anything about Donald Trump. But then afterwards, with like in the middle of the whole thing, you hear somebody impersonating Donald Trump, and it was pretty funny, So if you're gonna do stuff like that, you wanna title that something like I'm playing with Donald Trump. But it has to have purpose. Like, your videos have to have purpose. You can't just go on there and put gameplay and just be playing the game. Who wanna just watch somebody playing a video game and talking, or just bull jive? You know what I'm saying? So your videos have to have purpose. In order to have these videos have purpose, you have to have an introduction, which is gonna introduce yourself and tell what your video is gonna be about. So if you're doing some kind of gameplay, or you did some special thing in the game, you wanna do that in the intro. You wanna tell them who you are. Show your face and tell them who you are. This is what's gonna go on in this video, or whatever, however way you wanna do it. Then you get into the body of the video. The body of the video is when you either explaining tips and tools, or tutorial or educational videos. That's what you do in the body. But if you're doing gameplay, that's when you do your gameplay. And you do whatever you need to do, but make sure you're not doing clickbaity stuff and not having whatever you said in that video not be in your gameplay. It have to be in your gameplay. And then afterwards, you have your conclusion, which you need to get back on there and talk to your viewers and tell them, look, ask for somebody to subscribe, because sometimes you have to ask them just to remind them to subscribe to the channel or something like that, or give you a like, help you out within the algorithm. So those are tips that will help a lot with those type of videos, because I've seen so many videos that out there that you just have the video just come up straight in gameplay. It's like, I don't even know what this video about. I don't know why I need to even watch it all the way through. But if you have a purpose for the video, they will at least watch it until they see that thing that they wanted to see in the video. So the next tip is to, when you start getting comments on videos, to reply to every comment there is. Try to reply to every last one of them. Try to pick a time of the day that you go on there and you reply to all your comments. By doing this, you showing that you really care and you want to make the best content there is for the viewers. You care about the viewer. You know, if the viewer asks you a question or something like that, man, answer the question or just say anything, you know. Thank you for if they take their time out a day and thank you for that video that you made for them, the least you can do is tell them thank you back, or act like a real person. Act like you are not a computer just making videos just to get money. So the last thing I'm gonna get into, the last thing is like a bonus tip. Do not focus on your growth. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for people to grow on YouTube, because it takes a little bit longer for like your niche to catch on to the algorithm. You know, you might not be in a niche that grows that fast, but that's something you want to do. So don't get disappointed and discouraged because you're getting like 40 views a video. You know, make your videos like you getting 100,000 views a video, you know, because someday you might start getting 10,000 views a video or something like that, of that number. And if you are making videos like you just know you're gonna get 40, and then down the line, you know, you have a lot more people kind of clicking on your videos and trying to get some insight of what you have to say, your videos not performing now because you didn't put your all into it. So you need to put your all into every video you make, no matter how many people viewing your videos right now. That's the video today. That's my tips that I have for you all today, and I guarantee you these tips work. These tips, I use them every day. My videos have had success. My channel has had success. This channel grew faster than most channels I've seen. So I would just appreciate it if you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because those things really help the channel out to grow, and not only to grow for just having more subscribers, just by you watching the video and hitting the like button. That helps my channel to be seen. That helps my videos to be seen other places and suggested in other people's feed, because it's performing now. That video is performing better than someone else's. I appreciate y'all watching the video. See y'all later. Bye.